the hardest part about doing YouTube, and that is
but I'll be on it always, always and ever.
Hey girlies, I'm Michaela if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we're going to be talking about my viral video and how you can start your YouTube channel in 2026. So I started my YouTube channel about 4 years ago in June of 2022, and I posted my first video. So I posted a hair video and it didn't perform at all. It's still on my channel, so y'all can go watch it. But my second video though has now hit over 100,000 views on my channel. I just wanted to break down how I was able to get viral video. That video, I had 0 subscribers, but it's now sitting at 100,000 views, and so that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So first, let's talk about the viral video. The video was titled Clean and Decorate My First Car With Me and Car Tour 2022. It now has 101.4k views and it has 9.7 thousand watch hours. That is still the most viewed video on my channel to this day, and that is where we're starting at. And so all of my subscribers pretty much have came from that video. I have about 630 subscribers right now, and oh no, I have 650 subscribers, and about 500 of them came from that video. A viral video is very impactful for a channel. I knew that I wanted to do this video from as soon as I got my car. I knew I was going to make a car decorating video because that's just me. I love to decorate. Like y'all can see, I love to decorate my room, I love to decorate my car. So the first thing I did when I researched that video was I looked up like the video idea on YouTube, like to see what was already trending. That video was already trending. Like everybody makes car decorating videos, so I knew that it was a trending video, so it was a good idea to start with. So I researched and I was like, okay, this is kind of like how people are titling it. I knew that you have to have a good hook in the beginning, so I knew I was gonna make like a little trailer in the beginning. It has like a trailer of like my car already like decorated before you even start the video. It's kind of like a little bit of a vlog style. Like I showed me washing the car because it was a new car, so overall it just performed really well. Those videos are already trending, so coupled with I did my research on the SEO. I made sure the title was good. I honestly don't even think the thumbnail had anything to do with it, but I think it was just the title that really did it. And then I just made sure to include like all the keywords that I could find. I used specific tools like vidIQ to optimize my videos, so I'll talk about that a little bit later. Because that was also vlog style, I think that also is what brought in so many subscribers. Obviously 500 out of 100,000 people is not a huge number, but when it comes to YouTube, you have to have other videos that would nurture them, and I didn't have any other videos. That was my first video, so that's probably why I didn't get as many subscribers. So the first thing you gotta do when you're starting a YouTube channel is set up your channel. You want to go ahead and create a channel identity document, and this document can include your brand colors, your tone, and all of your content ideas. Whatever you want to be known for, you want to create content pillars based on that. So me, like I'm lifestyle, but I'm also an entrepreneur, so I'm going to be posting about business, and then I'm also a believer, so I talk about God and faith. So those are like my pillars, but I just make sure that like overall that's who I want to be known as on my channel. I want to be known as somebody that is a girl in her 20s, independent, living life, entrepreneur, business, maybe even corporate. I want people to follow me for me and who I am. I created my brand identity in that document so that I know the direction that I want my channel to go. And your channel can change throughout, like literally next month it could change, but I would just keep that document so that you know when you're like coming up with ideas, filming, you know like where your channels go. When somebody finds that one video and then they go, oh, there's a similar video, there's a similar video. So you want to like create a brand around something that you want to be known for. So yeah, when you go to set up your channel, you just have to put in your email. You can use any email, Gmail, Outlook, Verizon, it doesn't matter. And you got to choose a profile picture, and then you got to make a profile banner. So that banner, it does matter. Like that's all a part of your brand. So that's why I say to create that channel identity. because it's your brand colors. It's also going to be in your intro. It all should work together. So if you don't know anything about branding, I would actually look that up as well and research like how to brand yourself. But yeah, so you just want to emphasize brand consistency all the way around, from your banner, your profile picture, and into your intro. So it all should like work together. So let's get into your first video. I shared with you guys about my first video experience. Obviously my first video flopped, but my second video hit. So this is really just an experimental phase. Try different video ideas, try different niches. I know that they say to pick a niche, but you can't really pick a niche until you like experiment with different niches. And they're really all like interchangeable. Like any niche can really interchange. Like I'm not just gonna stick to just lifestyle. Like I like sharing entrepreneurial stuff too, so I'm gonna share both. This is just your experimental phase. Do your research, look up trending videos. So like me, I knew the car video would do something. I didn't know get 100,000 views, but I knew it would do something. So I would recommend just like looking up viral videos, look up like what's trending, and do a video on that. And don't copy a creator. Like don't try to be your favorite YouTuber, your favorite influencer. Like be yourself. Just express your passion, express who you are as a person. That's how you're going to create like that personality for your channel, because people are going to follow you because of you. And people keep saying like, oh, everything's oversaturated. Yes, there's a lot of people in this space, but there's a lot of people trying to be other people, and you just need to be you. Okay, so if you're being you, there's no other you in this world. There's only one you. So nobody can like be you, you know what I mean? Like there's only one of me, there's only one of you. So everyone's gonna follow each other based off of them being attracted to you as a person. I hope that makes sense. Okay, filming your first video, if you've never ever spoken to a camera before, just pretend like you're on FaceTime. If you're doing a vlog, or if you're just sitting down talking like I am, like just pretend like you're on FaceTime talking to your best friend, talking to your sister. You just have to get used to it because you're talking to yourself. Like I'm talking to myself right now. Yeah, you just have to get used to that, because you know it's kind of like a personal diary, but I know like in my head I'm talking to someone, you know, like I feel like I'm talking to someone in my head. If it's your first time like filming a video ever, start like you just have to turn the camera on and start talking and pretend like your friend's there. Okay, let's get into the equipment and the quality of your content. Me and my sister started our channel in 2020, and we just started using our iPhones. If you don't have a camera, go to your iPhone, go to video, and go to cinematic and use the back camera. Your back camera, I use that for my short form content, and it's chef's kiss. Like it's honestly better quality than my camera. And I have the Canon G7X, but there's so many camera options now. Like you can get the Sony ZV-1, you can get the Osmo Pocket if you want to be like more of a vlogger, and then the Canon is still popular as well. I love taking photos on this camera. Like, there's so many cameras you can get, it really doesn't matter. To focus on researching and doing like content research, like planning out your videos well. Like the quality is not all about the camera quality. Although it's important, the camera quality on your iPhone is good enough. It's really good enough. I love the camera quality on my iPhone. Quality of your video is going to come from what you're talking about. Even like the B-roll and the angles you're getting. Like if you're a vlogger, you know, there's different angles you can get. There's different music you can use. There's different B-roll. Like it all works together, so it's not just about the camera. If you can master all the other things and be consistent on your channel for a long period of time, like maybe a year, and I wouldn't even say like it matters how many views you have at that point. It's just about like, are you consistent? Is this really what you want to do? Because now it's been like 6 years for me, and I think I got my camera in 2022, so it's been a long time since I started like attempting content or whatever. And then I got a camera, I think it was about like 2 years after we started like, you know, being consistent on our channel. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Don't worry about the equipment. Like I have a ring light, I have a camera, I have microphones, I have all of that, but that's not gonna make your channel grow. Like you're gonna make your channel grow when you actually sit down and film the video and post it. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about the equipment, just focus on the content. When I say focus on the content, I'm referring to focusing on quality content that people actually want to watch. So for example, if you want to post a travel vlog, instead of just titling it travel vlog and just showing what you're doing, which it's the same thing, it's gonna be two different angles. So would you rather watch something just titled travel vlog, or would you want to watch something titled my 10-day itinerary to Paris? Like, you want to know, okay, what was their itinerary? Like, if I'm planning a trip and I want to know what somebody's itinerary was, I'm gonna search up Paris itinerary on YouTube, and that's searchable. But versus travel vlog, it's like, travel where are you traveling? Even if you put Paris, France travel vlog, it's still not as compelling as my 10-day itinerary for Paris, France, blah blah blah, in the spring. Like, even the season matters, because somebody might be going in the summer, somebody might be going in the winter. Like, you want to just cater your titles and even the way you're filming it to be of value to somebody else, especially in the early stages, because nobody knows who you are. They don't really care who you are. You have to give them a reason to care. So if you're going to be posting vlogs, like, give people a reason to care about your vlog. Anyways, y'all get the point. Just make sure that you're adding value while you're in your early stages, because people are going to need to have a reason to actually come to your channel, and it needs to be searchable. So SEO is so important. So that's what we're going to get into next. So next, we're talking about optimization. I think this is one of the most important factors into how my video went viral, and it's just searchable. It's extremely searchable. It probably pops up or is recommended through other videos with similar titles. And I used to use this tool called vidIQ, and it's now an AI platform. You can like ask it a question like ChatGPT, but it has all your channel information. So I'm like, oh, how can I optimize my channel? How can I do this? How can I do that? And it's able to spit back to you stuff like that. So it's really cool. I would recommend vidIQ if you need a tool, but there's other tools out there. I haven't researched any other tools, but essentially you're just looking up like YouTube SEO optimization tools that can help you optimize your channel. I can put some more in the description if I like find any more, but vidIQ is just the one that I've used like for years. Another thing that you want to do with your thumbnails, because thumbnails are also really important. One thing that I do like with my channel, or I just did this, like I did a whole analyzation of my channel, and I really like went back and redid all my thumbnails. So once you have a thumbnail, if it's not performing and you look at like your click-through rate and it's really low, it's probably because your thumbnail is not converting enough. Video can pop off at any time, so I would just go back and update some things if they're, you know, not performing. All right guys, so I wanted to give y'all some good stats for the click-through rate that I just talked about. According to ChatGPT, it says a typical click-through rate is between 2 to 10%. The average across most channels is 2 to 4%. The high performing viral videos are between 5 and 10%. My video, and in the first 24 hours, it had a 10.9% click-through rate, and since published, it's now about 5.2%. So it's still technically in that high performing viral range. That's what I would go through and just look at your thumbnails and look at the click-through rates and be like, okay, this one's at 1% right now. So yeah, if you're not optimizing your thumbnails and your videos, you're honestly just missing out on views, because people can't find you. They're not interested, especially if a thumbnail is bad. All you have to do is change your thumbnail, but don't make it misleading, because that could hurt your channel. Just make sure it's appealing, it's eye appealing. Go on Pinterest, look at inspiration of the type of video that you're posting. I always do that when I'm making a thumbnail. Don't miss out on views by not optimizing. Now let's get into, I would say, the hardest part about doing YouTube, and that is consistency. Staying consistent on YouTube was my biggest downfall, especially with that video going viral. Like, that was my second video ever. I've now posted maybe like 20 more videos since then, but I was never like consistently posting. So what I would share with you guys about staying consistent is treating it like a business, like treating YouTube like a job, like another job that you have, even though you're not getting paid, which one day, you never know, it could pay you, but treating it like a job, because that's what it requires if you want to be successful. Some people go viral that overnight, or you know, some people go viral like all their videos go viral, every single video goes viral, and they're just not able to handle it because they were never planning to be consistent at it. So if you want to have like a very successful channel and you know that's your goal, just go ahead and treat it like a job from jump. Like, go ahead and make your filming days. You need to have filming days, editing blocks, copywriting, planning days. So I would even just do that one time a month, like in the beginning of the month or the end of the month for the next month. Like plan out all your videos. If you're gonna do one video a week, that's only 4 videos, and that's not that hard to plan that out. And you can just do like an hour or two and plan out all your videos for the whole month. And then you need a posting schedule. So I will give you an example of using me. So I've decided that I want to post every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Why did I choose Tuesday? I don't know. I honestly probably should research that better. Like I could change that, but this is just an example. If I want to post every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And I'm like, okay, so I'm going to film my videos on Wednesday and then edit on Thursday and give myself until Sunday to have the Tuesday video ready. So that's going to be my schedule. Like, so anytime from Thursday to Sunday, the video needs to be done, edited, thumbnail needs to be made by Sunday and scheduled for Tuesday. So that could be an example of what you could do, but it's all based off your schedule and what you have going on. And you can even film and edit in the same day if that's what works for you. All the things that need to be done for the video, you need to schedule out ahead of time and keep it consistent with what you're gonna do like every single day. Because if you don't, those videos will get filmed and never edited. Like you don't know how many videos I have that are not edited right now. So I'm just trying to get myself into a consistent. Sorry y'all, somebody was knocking on my door. But okay, where were we? I was talking about the posting schedule and everything. Yeah, I don't know where I was in that conversation. Hopefully I got to everything on that. But basically, moral of the story is treat it like a 9-to-5, or not a 9-to-5, treat it like a job. It doesn't have to be a 9-to-5. You could treat it like a part-time job. Just make sure you actually have a plan to edit the videos that you film and then post the videos that you edit. Every video is a chance for you to learn more about your channel, more about, you know, what you're gonna keep filming, because honestly you could pick a niche in the beginning and unfortunately that's just not gonna be for you, and it's okay. So make sure you try different things, different styles of videos. So don't just only do vlogs or don't just only do sit downs. Like try both and see what you enjoy doing most and what is gonna work for your channel. Yeah, you guys, I'm really excited to be back on YouTube. This is kind of like my entry back video and just sharing with you guys like how I started how to start a channel, because I think that if you're called to, you know, create content, YouTube is a great platform and it has a lot of potential. But I just love doing this. Like I started a channel 6 years ago and it's crazy because I used to like watch people and be like, oh, I've been doing YouTube for 10 years, and I was like, wow, like 10 years. But it's really like something that you have to have a passion for, and if you do have the passion for it, like 100% start your channel today. Like create your account today and start a plan to start your channel today. There's no point like in waiting, because the more time goes by, it's just the more time that you could have learned what's going to be doing well on your channel, and the more time you could have had a video go viral. I mean, literally, if I didn't start when I started, who knows if I would have had that viral 100K video. Okay, so my advice for you guys is, like I said, YouTube is a passion. So if you have a passion for it, just start it. The numbers don't matter. Like it doesn't matter how many numbers you have, because if you're consistent, the numbers will come eventually. And don't compare yourself to another, you know, creator. Somebody might get 100K out the jump, but they're not able to be consistent because they weren't ready for that. Everyone started with 0 subscribers. You know, when I posted my viral video, I had 0 subscribers. Okay, sometimes it's all about just taking that action, especially if you're taking a leap of faith on something. Take the action and let God do what he can do. And sometimes it's just one video that can change the trajectory of your channel and then your life. Once you like have momentum and you have an audience, brands will start reaching out to you. I mean, I had brands reaching out to me, not necessarily for paid collabs, but I had, you know, free stuff, like so many free things that I was like, wow, like that's life-changing, just getting free stuff. I mean, imagine like you're moving to a new apartment and brands are reaching out for a new couch, a new TV, a new this. Like those are life-changing things. All I'm doing is recording on my camera, which I love to do anyway. So to get free things from that. It's mind-blowing, right? So yeah, all I'm saying is that if you implement the right systems coupled with consistency, you're bound for greatness. You're bound for greatness. You're bound for success. Make sure you capitalize on any viral momentum that you have, okay? That was my downfall, and I'm sharing that with you guys. It's always about timing. Like, everyone's timing is different. Sometimes your plans are not God's plan. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys took something away from it and learned something and plan on starting your channel. If you already started your channel, comment down below what your channel name is so that we can subscribe to each other. And if you're gonna start your channel, let me know in the comments as well so that we can encourage you. And if you have any questions on anything, please just let us know, okay? The girlies are all here, okay? I'm here, but everyone's here to help each other. The community I want to build on this channel, it's just like a community of people that want to help each other grow, and that's kind of what I'm here for on my channel. Of course, I post my life sometimes, but then I also post like advice videos like this. My goal is just to help people and help others spread love and positivity into the world. I talk about faith and God a lot as well. So if you are interested in any of those topics, make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow along on my journey to hitting, I said 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 650, so it's definitely doable, but I know I'm gonna overpass that, especially if I stay consistent. I'm gonna surpass 1,000 for sure. We'll see. Make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can see it too and be inspired, okay? That's all I have for y'all today, and like I said, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and follow me on all my other social media platforms, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, girlies.